Well, here we are again. Early morning. Let's find some pips. And a warm welcome to one and all. For those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers. I am the very tired bobblehead Scruffy trader. It's currently not long after 6. Had a bit read through the news, about to go get up another coffee. I'm doing an early morning challenge, and the idea is to grab a few pips before 8 AM in the morning. So let's have a quick look, see where we are. I'll grab a coffee. I'm going to start finishing off putting the strengths in and seeing what's what, but I kind of still think I'm going to be with cable, following on from yesterday. This is the state of play. This is what we did yesterday. Started with 50 pence on a balance of 500. Now on cable, you maybe get 2 positions running at a time-ish. And we're off to a reasonable start. Now, if I look at this, now yesterday when I was marking this out, I flick this over. I had a feeling it could get here. Now, it hasn't, as you see, it hasn't really gone anywhere. Now, if I pull this out to the hourly, you can see it's grinding. So I still think this level is reasonably in play. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking at this morning. Not quite ready to rock and roll yet, but it's not too far away. So when I'm ready to go into market, I'll fire the camera up and you'll start seeing the orders go in. All right, catch you in a bit.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay, guys, just gone into market, put a sell in. I'm keeping it relatively small, 58p, because I just want to see what's going on first to move down. That's the general gist of what I'm looking for. Now, if I pull up the strength, I've already worked this out. It's identified cable as a good contender, and it is still looking to the sell side because the US is stronger, pound is relatively weak, so it's pushing down. I'm kind of expecting that. And if I look on this side, it's kind of telling me the same thing. So there it is there. It's telling you it's gathering pace to the sell side. All right, so I'm quite happy with that. And that's it. So what I'll do is I'll just leave the camera running. I'm going to stay on cable. I'm going to see if I can get some pips down. Then I'll see what the reaction is here to maybe come to the upside, because I think this will probably hold. Okay. Oh, there's me MT5 kicking off. Right. I'll catch you when it's done. Okay guys, down into the office, let's have a look. Well, there's nothing on the screen. So it's kind of gone with what I suspected between these two levels.
Right. What?
Oh, you're having a bit of nose, are you?
Well, I'm just thinking what you're up to.
Something you should be doing. Working.
I am working.
Yeah, of course you are. Working your ticket more like it.
Because only one person works the ticket.
I will live with her. Little nightmare. Shut up, cow. I'll get your bikini on. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a working office. Nothing's ever scripted on these videos. It's just me, the camera, a cup of coffee, and wild Winky there. Right, what was I saying? Caught between these two levels, which are key. And, alright, it hasn't quite getting there, but it didn't half have a good go. Alright, so that was the theory this morning. It did shake us out, and it's pulled in, well, it's £6.46. Could be better, it could be a lot worse. So let's have a little look, and I'll just quickly knock up the sheet. Where are we at? So it was a 55 at 517. It was a 55 at 77p. Amazing. And a 58 at 52p. Okay. So they're the scores on the doors. I'll pull that across so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So that's today. Is it complete? Well, I'm going to say no. For all, I put one order in at 55, which almost did 5 and 5. The other two didn't. So I'm going to leave it as is. But we are going to be at 58p a position because we've edged forward ever so slightly. But I'm just going to mark it as a no, because I got in a little bit too early on it. Okay. And one of the reasons before that, I had a good idea on the market, but I'm kind of against the clock. And you kind of want to get in and get out. And it's something we'll work on over the course of this week. However, remember, start with 0, end with 1. And it is a good day. So we're still up 6% on a £500 balance. Tell me a bank that's going to do that in 2 days. Not many. And we've made £33 profit. So already there's a treat involved, because you can go out and get a lunchtime meal for 30 quid. So just a little bit of thought before going to work. We've paid for lunch. You know, that's if you want to go to the pub, or if you're going to Greg's or whatever. These 2 days before going to work is paid for your lunches all week. And that's kind of how I work things out. I try and put them into a tangible thing that I want to achieve. And it just, I guess it makes things easier, is what I'm getting at. And I am still absolutely knackered. I was really knackered this morning. In fact, I nearly slept in. But I said I'd do it, so I'll force myself, and we'll keep on trucking. And the idea is to keep pushing it till it becomes something half decent. So a bit of a wishy-washy one today, because I was literally knacked when I woke up this morning. Getting up at sort of 20 to 6 in the morning. It's not good for anybody. It really isn't. Middle of the bloody night. But
still got a little bit of money out of it. So I'll enjoy the coffee, do it again tomorrow, and see what happens. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.